He didn't come from luxury. He didn't need a rich last name. He came from the streets with fire in his heart and rhythm in his soul. Olamide didn't wait for a seat at the table, he built his own. From the rough corners of Bariga in Lagos to becoming one of the most respected names in African music, this is the story of Olamide Adedeji, the voice of the streets, the king of consistency. The man who turned street rap into a national movement. Before we go deeper into this incredible journey, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Because stories like this are rare, raw, and unforgettable, and you won't want to miss a single one. Olamide was born on March 15, 1989 in Bariga, a gritty neighborhood in Lagos, Nigeria. Life wasn't easy. He wasn't handed anything. But even in the middle of the hustle and struggle, he found his escape in music. As a kid, he was drawn to the raw energy of rap, the poetry of the streets, and the rebellious sound of hip-hop. By the time he was in secondary school, it was clear he wasn't like the others. Olamide had something special. He attended Tai Solarin University of Education briefly, but school was never the destination. Music was the mission. With a mind full of bars and a heart full of ambition, Olamide began writing and recording. He wasn't trying to copy anyone. He wanted to speak the language of the people, their truth, their slang, their pain, and their joy. In 2010, he released his debut single, Any Duro, and the game changed. Nobody had heard Yoruba rap like that before. It was raw, energetic, unapologetic. Any Duro put Olamide on the map and opened the door for his first album. In 2011, he dropped Rhapsody. It was a powerful debut packed with street bangers and gritty storytelling. It introduced the world to an artist who wasn't afraid to blend traditional Nigerian sounds with hard-hitting rap. But it was only a glimpse of what he was capable of. Olamide took it a step further with his second album, YBNL, in 2012. That project was a cultural earthquake. With tracks like First of All, Voice of the Street, and Stupid Love, Olamide connected with the streets like no one else. YBNL wasn't just an album title, it became a movement. Young but never lazy. It became the voice of every hustler, every dreamer, every kid with talent and no connections. Year after year, album after album, Olamide kept delivering. He didn't take breaks. He didn't slow down. He built his legacy with hard work and consistency. Baddest Guy Ever Liveth in 2013, Street OT in 2014, Ayan Mayweather in 2015, The Glory in 2016, all filled with hits, all filled with street wisdom, all showing a man who knew exactly who he was. Olamide wasn't just rapping for fame. He was rapping for the boy in Bariga who didn't think his voice mattered. He was rapping for the girl in the market who danced to his music and forgot her problems for a minute. He was rapping for the people. And as he grew, he lifted others. In 2012, Olamide founded his own label, YBNL Nation. It wasn't just a vanity move. It was a commitment to build something bigger than himself. He signed young talents, mentored them, and gave them platforms. Artists like Lil Kesh, Adekunle Gold, Fireboy, DML, and Asake got their big break because Olamide believed in them. He didn't just give them contracts. He gave them confidence. He showed them that greatness could come from the gutter. That talent, not background, was what truly mattered. In 2020, Olamide released Carpe Diem, a project that showed his evolution. It blended Afrobeat, hip-hop, and soul. Songs like Infinity, featuring Olamide, and Triumphant, featuring Bella Shmurda, became instant classics. Carpe Diem wasn't just an album. It was a reminder that even after a decade, Olamide was still at the top of his game. Then came UI. Scooty in 2021 a more mature and experimental sound. It was smoother, more melodic, showing a side of Olamide many had never seen. He wasn't just the street king anymore. He was a master of versatility. Despite being one of the most influential African artists of his generation, Olamide never chased global fame like others. He let the music speak. He let the streets carry his voice. He let the legacy build itself. But make no mistake, Olamide is global. His music has crossed borders. His influence has shaped the sound of a continent. He's won numerous awards, the Headies, Nigeria Entertainment Awards, City People Music Awards, and more. He's sold out shows across Nigeria and beyond. But for Olamide, the real reward has always been impact. Changing lives. Inspiring youth. Representing the culture. He did it without controversy. Without scandal. Just pure grind and growth. Today, Olamide is not just a rapper. He's a mogul. A mentor. A legend. He's proof that you don't need permission to succeed. Just vision. Just passion. Just a mic and a message. From the trenches of Bariga to the heights of African music royalty, Olamide's story is a reminder that greatness has no zip code. If you believe in yourself, if you stay true to your roots, and if you never give up, the world will hear your name. And if you were inspired by this powerful journey of resilience and rise, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now. Because many more stories of greatness like Olamide's are coming and you won't want to miss any of them. Stay tuned.